What's up, YouTube? Today, a little bit different of a video. We're actually going to do some gameplay. This is a Weekend League. I played a couple games yesterday of Weekend League. I'm running Gun Bunch or Gun Bunch Offset, I believe it is. You can see his team. Not nearly as good as my team, unfortunately, but this is how it works sometimes. I always kick it this way first. I don't know why. It just seems like they don't return the ball very well from this side. It seems like the blocking is never really good. Usually people pooch punt it to or pooch kick it to the fullback, but I like to kick it this way. I like to create as much pressure as possible, and then you can mix in some zone and stuff like that. But you can see right here, we're going to come out in nickel normal. And I didn't like my jump off the ball, so I quickly got off it. You see right here, this probably should have been an interception, but you know it is what it is. It's off a tip. Now I'm going to come out and cover 9. This defense is pretty darn tough. I'll tell you what, it's pretty tough. But you see right here, he made a good read, got the ball out quickly. He thought I was going to probably blitz him again. I try to make everything look the same, but you can tell the difference. You can certainly tell the difference. This gun tight, it gives me issues, man. It gives me issues. Now, I don't know how that ball gets through. He's throwing cross his body, fade away. Clint tweets out, "Oh, realism." Come on, man. See right here, he clicked on. He completely messed himself up. He probably had me. If he rat catches that, he probably has me. So now we're in gun bunch offset. I am not a passer. I'm not a very good passer anyway. So you're going to see right here, I'm really playing this whole weekend league, and I played a lot of last weekend league, just passing the ball every single time. Why? Because I want to get better, and honestly, like I don't want to lose, but I also want to get better at the game. And so I've been practicing a lot of this stuff, coming out right here in the flood concept, putting Delvin Cook, and see that it's such an easy read. There's nothing hard about that. I don't know, it's just not hard. I've been able to pass the ball pretty well. This play doesn't usually work, to be honest with you, but again, look right there, tight end wide open. He must be in a cover 3, so that's just wide open every single time. If they come out and man, this is just torches. This offense just torches it. Bad read right here. I had people open, just bad read, and that's comes from not playing this too much. Right here, I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm going to throw it. Because it's been open twice already, and honestly, that was a terrible read because he should have intercepted it, but he was using our linebacker. Linebackers don't animate. Right there, easy read again. Vernon Davis for the easy 9 yards. 5 for 5, 67 yards right now. Now, this guy doesn't have the team, nearly as good as mine, but that's okay. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I think he was in cover 2. That's why I ran that. That's why I motioned the guy out. All right, we're going to drop our guy down in the box. If they start to run, I start to spread my line a little bit. Whenever people come out and gun tight like that or any kind of tight set, you got to look for the out routes. If you shade out, they'll just beat you right down the middle. And so you got to watch the out routes right here. He did beat me over the top this time with a rat catch, so I adjusted with this. As soon as I see that, he's probably going to pass the ball again, so I'm going to shade over the top. And you'll see by shading over the top, I give up the drag. That's just, if you play somebody that knows what they're doing, it's pretty tough. You see, he's going no huddle. I think it's a terrible idea to go no huddle, by the way. You fumble so much more on no huddle. But right here, I shaded over the top again, and he tried to beat me the same way like he did last time. And we got an interception. And that's the game. That's game 1. So you can see that was a pretty quick one. We were, 6 for 6 passing or something like that. The next game, you can see I got my 2 Vikings, my 49er. My next game, I play, I believe, a Seahawk guy. Obviously, he's not 98 Cam Chancellor. Again, kicking it over here. That's just what I do. I kick it over to that side. And he elects not to return. He's got Jerry Rice back there, and he played for the Seahawks. So, again, another gun tight guy. We'll see how he does in gun tight. He's doing some audibles here. That's usually not a good sign. But you can see I'm playing the out route right away. That's my job. And he beat me over the top with Peter Warwick. Now, I love Peter Warrick when he played at Florida State. I don't remember him actually playing a whole lot in the NFL. I don't know if he was any good or not, but again, we come out, and I'm an idiot for coming out in the same defense again, but I got lucky. Troy Polamalu, I do not have. I'm running 3 one-step aheads. Troy Polamalu does not have it. I would not recommend running 3 one-step aheads, by the way. I would recommend running maybe 1, maybe 2, but then getting Acrobat out there. Now, again, I'm coming out in my normal gun bunch offset practicing. Really, what I'm doing is just labbing against people. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Again, making the same reads as I did last game. It's just easy. I mean, really, it's just easy. This guy's, I believe he's a nickel over G. Anytime the line's like that, you can kind of think it's nickel over G. And what a terrible read. Like I said, I'm not that great with this. It's just a terrible read. Now, this play, I use it probably too much. This is a really good play against zone, and near the goal line. Here, it's not really that great. And like you said, I'm labbing right now. I got the trips at the short side, which I'm an idiot. It should be on the wide side, but right there, it's just easy pitch and catch. You can see I'm 4 for 5 right now. The one that I threw should have been intercepted though, and that seems like every pass I make that's not a good read should be intercepted, to be honest with you. But right there again, wide open. I think he's playing cover 1 at this point, and so we'll see what kind of read I make this time. Oh, this is cover 3. Again, perfect. You take your 5 yards anytime you can take it. We're at the 12-yard line. And we're going to make it, we're going to run this time. Now, I do plan conservative. Keep this in mind. I'm willing to take hit sticks. It's not a good idea, though. It's not a good idea. Now, I'm an idiot for this play. As you can see, I motion him over. They follow him. So I know he's in man right now. And I stayed in it. Now, it worked for me. But I should have went to a different play. Because really I'm looking for the wheel route on that play. There we go. We're in our patented cover 9 right now. Throws the bomb, thinking that he's going to be wide open again, but no. Jamal Adams is there. Now that's only, I believe he's a 90. I believe he's a 90 overall. Is that Jamal? No, maybe that was Derwin. I don't think I have Jamal on my team. Now look at this. I told you I make terrible reads sometimes. He came out in some kind of, I think it was cover 2, and had a guy playing the vert hooks, and yep. Easy interception for him. I come out in my nickel normal cover 1 man. I'm looking to blitz my user. It is Derwin James, by the way, that got the interception last time. And again, I got caught inside, which it's just bad. It's just bad on my part. But the problem is with this defense, I'm trying to blitz my user, but I can't blitz my user because he's running a tight set. It makes it tough. See, now, again, Namdi's got 1 step ahead, and he just absolutely gets cooked. And that's why I'm not sure 1 step ahead is the move anymore. It's just, they get cooked, man. Like, if they have route tech, or even, like, Peter Work doesn't even have route tech. And he absolutely gets cooked. So, I don't know what the answer is. He comes out, and I form slot, and I'm an idiot. Again, I play zone. I should have went man. And I should have spread my line, and that probably doesn't happen. But, that's how you play the game, I guess. Back in gun bunch offset, 7-7. I made a terrible read to give him that one. So now I'm going to play a little bit more conservative because I know he's going to have somebody over in that route. Again, 8 for 10 passing. It's not terrible. And I'm not mixing in the run at all with any of this stuff. See right here. It's a bad user on his part. And that's a bad user on my part, getting close to the line. But I'm using route tech on Diggs and Thielen, and then I have the Vanguard thing on Verna Davis, which is an X factor, so it's never active. It's never actually active. With Delvin Cook, I do have backfield master, so he's able to get Texas route. Probably not. He's not the best choice for that. Obviously, Reggie Bush is, or Christian McCaffrey. I think they get it both for 1 AP. But again, I know he's in man, and this is a man beater. Keep in mind, it is a man beater. but I'm just not the smartest when it comes to running some stuff every once in a while. So again, here we're looking to go Texas route, but that's covered, so we're going to take off. Now, I used to use Favre all the time. I love Favre. I love his release. I switched to Culpepper because he can run. Because he can run. So yeah, go back to the man. Man, he's in zone right now, so I think we're okay, but yeah, I forgot to put Diggs. I forgot to hot route his, or smart route his post. If I smart route his post, that's a touchdown. As long as the user's not over there. I play the user can the user can guard like every route. I mean, 2 of the 3 routes anyways. Again, cover 9. We're gonna play it with Mays. As soon as I see him motion, I quickly switch over to my cover 2 on it because most of the time that's where they're looking to go is that cover 2. And so I got to make sure that I'm over there. So I figure he's going to do the exact same thing. So I quickly switch over to Derwin James. I'm going to make sure nobody goes over the top of me right here. And bang, we get the hit. Throw out a sack, the dreaded throw out a sack. It seems like it happens all the time. And again, bad user. I should have maybe not easily scored, but I should have got closer. And so me being me, I come back out in the exact same play that I've ran probably 3 times at the goal line here. You can't do this. If you want to be successful, you just can't do this. But like I said, I'm practicing. I'm trying to get better, and I'm trying to get better at this offense. I'm usually in single back, wing stack, or something like that, and I pass all of it out of that all the time because everybody comes out and run defenses. It's really good. But I wanted to practice something else. I wanted to try something else. And so I came on this. This guy's running Mike Blitzo. He actually did a pretty good job of it. I wouldn't say I played real great against it. But, sometimes you got to be willing to take that sack. See right there. I knew I wasn't going to score. I was just trying to kill clock without actually having to run the ball to kill clock. So here we go. We're going to kick the field goal. Such an easy field goal here. So now we're putting ourselves in position. We were only up 10-7, and then he throws an interception. That's what happens in the last 35, 40 seconds. People panic, and they want to make that big play. Well, we guarded the big play, ended up giving our linemen just a half a second of time to get to them, to get to the quarterback, and we got to throw out a static animation for an interception that led to a field goal. That's perfect because now we got the ball, and I knew that. So we're up 13-7 with ball in a game like this. Now, why am I showing you this? Gun bunch offset to me is probably one of the best offenses in the game. People put wide receiver at the line or not wide receiver. They put a running back at the wide receiver spot so you can audible down when people come out in zone or come on in pass defense. You can audible down into I form and run power O. I do not do that because, quite frankly, I can't be bothered by that stuff. I'm just playing the game to have fun. I'm competitive, but I'm not competitive to the point where I'm willing to just do all that other baloney. It's, to me, let the pros and comp players do that. I just want to play. If they come out and start doing that stuff, that's okay. That's all right with me. So 13-7, you see easy reads. I mean, it's just easy reads every single time. Easy read. This flood play is so good, and sometimes putting that guy in Texas route is so good. But see, route tech, it's almost impossible to stop that play when you have route tech on your guys. It's pretty tough, and so you can see right here, me coming out. I wish the clock didn't run down to 15 or every time. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So again, this is my favorite goal line play, but I run it way, way too much. But yeah, he gives up an easy one. Now the reach for the end zone is the animations. The animations are just ridiculous in this game. I'm telling you. If you play this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just, you can get a perfect stop, and that reach animation will just kill you. It doesn't matter where you are. It's just reaching for first downs, reaching for the end zone. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Well, what are you going to do, I guess? It's just the game that we have. Oh, kicking it over to my favorite place again. Now, when you do this, you have to grab that first guy and you got to bring him towards the middle to make sure that he doesn't cut back middle. If he cuts back middle, he's could be gone. But usually it doesn't happen. Now here we go. Back in our cover 9. See right here, this guy's got, I mean, arguably a better team. I'm mostly a Vikings theme team. I do have some of my spots that are not. Like Taylor Mays, I don't even have him upgraded. I probably should. It's not going to cost a ton. See right here, if you want to beat this defense, run drags. Just run drags. But Deion Sanders with an easy one. He got greedy. You can't get greedy on offense. But that's the game. That's the 2 videos. You know, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button, that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you later.